Hello and welcome to Guided Angel Tarot. I'm here today to just do a reading for the general collective. I'm not really focused on the virus that's going around and things like that, but a lot of people are struggling, and I got a lot of strange messages in my meditation today that I didn't expect. I was asking about the financial things like the stock market and people being out of work and if they were going to be able to afford food and things like that. And the messages that I got from the angels was people need to show love and compassion, and people need to heal relationships. People need to start caring for each other again. So I pulled out some of my angel decks today, and we're just going to see what kind of messages that we get from the angels about what is going on. That's like 2 or 3 cards, so I'm not going to take them. It said block out distractions. But angels, what messages do you have for the general collective today? What do they need to know about what is going on in the world? Show them the message they need to see. And I'm just going to take this top one here. Quiet retreat. It's time to disconnect from the outer world so that you can discern and process your true thoughts and feelings from the inner world. Create this quiet time for yourself, and you'll have more clarity about what to do next. I mean, that's almost exactly the message that I was getting. Everyone is disconnecting from their daily lives. I mean, big companies are shut down. People are out of work. The stores are closed. There's nowhere to go. There's nothing to do. It's almost like you're being forced to take a break, stay home, spend some time with your children and your families. If there's any relationships or anything in your life that needs to be repaired, you need to work on that. No more complaining. Complaints are affirmations of victimhood, which is never true spiritually. Take back your God-given power by affirming that you have an abundance of choices and freedom. With your increased confidence and assertiveness, watch these positive affirmations blossom into reality. Notice that they're both pink. That's the heart chakra. But no more complaining. I'm kind of getting from that is that pink under there too? Wow, another pink card. There's a lot of heart and emotions and everything that I can, that I've been getting. But with the no more complaining, I feel like the angels are just saying, don't complain about what is happening to you. Try to see the good in it. There is good in what is happening. I feel like this is really going to give a lot of people, like, we just get so wrapped up in our everyday lives that it's going to give people the chance to sit home and think about, if they're happy in their life, if where they want to go next on their path, if they maybe a lot of spending time home with your spouse or your children can be a little bit crazy. Maybe you're going to realize that you don't want to be with that person anymore. Maybe you're going to realize that you really do love them. I had one message that came to me in my meditation that I thought was a little bit strange. I heard that there was a woman who was angry with her sister because her sister hit her child. Now, it was just a conversation that I just heard, I'm not speaking to her. She hit my child. So if it was extreme, I don't know. It was just a message that the angels gave to me. And they said, this needs to be healed. And that really made me think about, suppose that sister that she's loved all of her life and probably has been her best friend all of her life gets corona. She's going to run over there. She's going to apologize. She's going to tell her how much she loves her. The other one's going to say she's sorry. I really feel like if you understand with what I'm getting at here, I just feel like there's going to be a lot of healing and a lot of love that's going to come out from this virus that is affecting so many people. I kept hearing brotherhood. Like we really need to come together on this and, check on your elderly family members. Check on your elderly neighbors. They say that it's going to affect them really hard. So, maybe it would be nice to go over to that neighbor who doesn't have any visitors, doesn't have any family members, and just spends a lot of time alone in their house. And maybe they need some food, make them a meal, and just go over and say hi and make sure they're okay. Maybe go to the pharmacy for them and pick up some medication that they might need. True love. This love is once in a lifetime. So, I don't know what's going to come out in the tarot today. Honesty is essential. Speak with love and truth. I mean, that's kind of what I was getting. There's going to be a lot of truthful communication that's going to bring people back together again. The true love card is also about having unconditional love. I'm just saying to keep your heart open and be compassionate during this time. People need it. People are worried. People are afraid. I want to read this 38, Honesty is Essential, because I really feel like this card's going to be important. The book just explains it so much better than I do. I mean, yes, I can tell you, speak with love and truth. I've already said that. But let's see what it says. Love aims to do what is best for another person. Speak honestly. Tell the truth about your emotions. There is an opportunity to clear the air and create a positive outcome. Like that's what I was saying. Truthfulness is an important part of any relationship. If you are sharing something that isn't real, you aren't being straightforward. When you avoid the truth because you fear how it will be received, you create blocks or walls in your relationship. Once again, exactly what I was saying. Work on speaking with clarity, love, softness, and honesty. You can speak your truth and still be compassionate. You don't have to be mean to another person. To get to the truth and develop a stronger bond with your person, be compassionate about their emotions. Try to be open to what they have to say and avoid personalizing their frankness. A woman faces a masked man who is presenting her with a rose. The mask suggests, well, all right, let's put it on this side so you can see it. The mask suggests something is hidden or being glossed over out of fear of upsetting each other. The woman's turned back could indicate an unwillingness to believe that there is more going on than meets the eye. You are responsible for how you communicate with your person. Be open and connected to create a healthy relationship. There's going to be a lot of healing done during this time. I do also want to tell you that they warned me of power outages. I don't know where, who, or when, but I did hear in my meditation power outages. So, just be prepared for that. You don't have to go crazy, but just get yourself some batteries and candles and, whatever it is, because they may go on for a while. It's really stink because all that food that people bought that's in their freezer is now not going to be any good if that happens. I hope it doesn't happen. Oh my goodness. Anyway, I did also hear that the schools will not be back open this year, which I think is going to cause a lot of... I don't usually share my meditations at all, but I just felt like these messages were very important. I usually just take them and, keep them to myself. My phone is really going off over there. I may have to get up and check it. But anyway, as far as the schools go, sorry for that interruption. I don't think that the children won't be back in school this year, which once again is going to cause a lot of problems for parents. Clearing negativity. Release negativity from within or around you. I'm getting the same message that I got in my meditation. There's things that need to be cleared here. I feel like everyone has things that they need to close out. Truths that need to be spoken. Arguments that need to be resolved. With people you love, not people who did you wrong. Forgiveness needs to happen. And be yourself. Don't be afraid to speak your truth. Don't be afraid to tell someone how you really feel. Be authentic. Tell the person that they hurt you and you're not happy with what they did. That's okay, but do it calmly, peacefully. Maybe write them a letter. Anyway, I am going to get into the tarot. I'm going to leave this go. We'll see what kind of messages we get from there. But the last two things that I wanted to say before I get into the tarot is that there is going to be a lot of sick people, but there's not going to be a lot of death. We all just have to sit back, play the waiting game, and let this happen. On March 29th, it will be at its highest peak, and then I feel it will go down from there because they said March 29th is the highest. So if that's the highest, then it has no other choice but to go down at that point. So anyway, let's pull a tarot spread. This will be for the weekend. Okay. Page of Wands, getting the word out about Four of Pentacles, letting go. Angels, what messages do we have for the daily collective? What do they need to know? Page of Wands is about communication. There's going to be a lot of communication, a lot of offers here in this time, during this time. Don't be stingy. Give to your neighbors, give to your relatives, give to your friends. Check on them. Look at all these money cards. Daily collective angels, please. Take one more. Thank you. Oh, we got two. Wow, I feel like somebody's quitting a job here. Unexpectedly, maybe after an argument because someone feels like they're being taken advantage of. Okay. I guess a lot of that could happen too. Maybe you'll realize while you're out and your company's closed or whatever, maybe you'll look for another job. Maybe it's something that you've been putting off for a long time. And now people have the opportunity to get their resumes together and start focusing on their self. Six of Swords, overall energy, moving into calmer waters. So right off the bat, I want to say that I'm very happy to see that we don't have a lot of sick cards here. I think a lot of people are going to be out of work here, shockingly, unexpectedly. The first card that we have is the Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and that is about getting the word out. It is about good news. It's about being excited. It's about something that you want to tell everyone. And it is attached to the Four of Pentacles in reverse, which is the sign of Capricorn, which is letting go. That is my cleaning up the clutter card. Letting go of what no longer serves you. Letting go of what you no longer need. Maybe a lot of people will take advantage of the fact to, be home and be out of work and clean out that closet that you've been putting off for so long. Organize your junk drawer. The Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, tells me that there is offers here. A lot of people are going to be getting unemployment. I mean, the central issue is the Three of Pentacles in the middle of the reading in reverse, which is the sign of Capricorn again. That's out of work, not working. With it being attached to the Six of Pentacles in reverse. It's not enough pay. I did hear that the government, I heard on the news, this is not something that came in my meditation. I heard on the news that they were talking about giving families money to get through these hard times because people are going to be, falling behind on their mortgages and their bills and things like that, and they're going to need it. A lot of people live paycheck to paycheck. I know they say you should have, so much money in the bank and you should have so much food in your closets, but a lot of people can't do that because they're not getting paid enough as it is. But these are stable offers, they're unemployment, just like I said. You're not going to be able to take extravagant vacations or go out and buy a whole new wardrobe, but with all the stores and everything being closed, I don't think that really matters anyway. There's going to be something with cruise ships here. I think that the cruise ships are going down. The cruise ship companies are done. So the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, is the boss, the leader, the chief, the CEO, the one who is in charge. I really feel like you're going to hear something about someone very big losing a job. Someone in a very high seat of authority, and it's going to be shocking. This is just crazy that these two should come up together. The Tower and the Death card, both sign of Scorpio. A lot of shocking, unexpected transformations. I feel like this is people moving into the calmer waters at home, quiet retreats, solitude. Wow, I think there's going to be a lot more shutdowns. And the Empress in reverse, I mean, she can be big too. She's a superior woman. A lot of very powerful men and women are going to be without jobs for a while. I don't feel like these are permanent endings. Not with the quiet retreat and the Six of Swords. I feel like everybody's just going to be in solitude. The Hermit, normally when it's reversed, is about someone coming out of hermit mode after they've done all of their thinking and they're ready to talk and things like that. But there is also an extreme level to the Hermit when it's in reverse. That's like a total shutdown. Not communicating with anyone or anything. I'm feeling that that's what that is here. But on another note, there's some kind of sudden, unexpected breakup here. Someone is leaving because they got an offer to go someplace else. Someone could be moving out, leaving home. Yeah, there's separation. 10 of Cups. Somebody didn't see this coming. That's what this honesty is essential about for the general reading. There's like a shocking truth. I feel like someone has done a lot of thinking about something here. Someone's ready to take action. This is going to be big news. We could have someone here that was, I'm hearing espionage, but that's not the word that I'm looking for. I feel like there's going to be a big leader that's going to fall because they're going to get caught taking money from the company. Taking money from the company. Shocking death. We're letting you go. And well, people are going to be talking about this. Someone's leaving. Let's see if we can get a little more information from the Kipper cards. Angels, what messages do we have for the daily collective, the general collective, I meant to say? What's going on here? Lovers. Distant horizons. There's that cruise ship again. Something about a cruise ship here, or a cruise ship company. Journey. Somebody's moving far away, which is going to lead to a gift for you. Dropping the anchor and moving. I'm ready. I'm done thinking. I was seeing this in like a couple of the other readings, the general, the Zodiac readings. Like a big boss or somebody is, it could be retirement with the death card, but once this person steps down, retires, gets caught for stealing or espionage or whatever the case may be, because with the shocking death, this is definitely unexpected, but it's going to open up an opportunity for others to, you know, have jobs. It's going to cause, I think, a lot of promotions, a lot of movement around within the company, shifting. We could also have someone who is a big boss who is moving maybe to another location within the company, another state, another city, which is also going to cause a lot of openings for other people. Because someone's going to move into that position and someone's going to need to move into the person before that position. Like, that's what I'm getting from this reading. I'm also getting that someone's going to turn down an offer, shockingly, because they feel like they're being taken advantage of and they don't want to work there anymore. Like, is somebody really going to deny a management position? I don't know why somebody would do that, but okay. I'm sure that someone would have their reasons. Because somebody over here is pissed off about it. What do you mean you're not going to take the position? What do you mean you're leaving? Wow. I don't want the position. I don't want to work it out. I feel like you're taking advantage of me. What's under gifts? Wow. Great fortune and gift. Someone may be going to an entirely different company here. There's a lot of information in these cards. Oh my goodness. I'm going to close out. We're going to do some angel answers. I'm going to close out this reading. Oh, I did have one special little, I call it a treat. I pulled out my monthly cards, June, January, April. All 12 months are here. And I'm just going to shuffle them a little bit. And we're going to ask the angels, when will this virus officially be over? That's 3 cards. Can we just have one card? Angels, please. When will the virus be over? Should I take that one? You ready, guys? Here it is. March! Yay! So by the end, I said that because they were telling me March 29th, it will be at its highest peak. And then it's going to start going down. This virus is going to disappear as quickly as it came. You will see. Mark my words. Anyway, with the general collective reading, it looks like there's a lot of stuff happening at people's works, a lot of changes. I feel like big people are stepping down. I feel like big companies may be closing up, going bankrupt. But for the general collective, I see a lot of opportunities, actually, for people to shift around within the company, and big things happening. Some maybe this corona will make the big bosses realize that, you know, they want to stay home and they want to retire, and maybe it's forcing people to clean up the clutter and make changes that they've been thinking about for a long time. All right, so you can ask a question. I always do this for the general. Let me fix my chair here. Hold on, guys. All right, so what is that? How did that get in there? They wanted me to reiterate that message. Clear the negativity from within and around you. Go talk to that family member that you're not speaking to. Fix things. Anyway, you can start focusing on a question. I'd rather you not pick your number until the third card is down. Once the third card is down, go with your gut, follow your instincts. And once you have your number, don't change your mind. Angels, what are the answers for the general collective? I don't know why I keep wanting to say daily reading. What are they thinking? What do they need to know? Please show them. Thank you. On the bottom of the deck, we have get more information. All right. Answer number 1. You ready? Get your number. Don't change your mind. Don't pick more than one number. And here it is. Ask for help from others. In the near future, I told you that virus is going to be over. Look for a sign. So I'm getting again with the communication here. A lot of communication is going to be happening in the near future. A lot of clutter is going to be cleaned up. A lot of things are going to be healed. The angels are giving you gifts. We need to clear out our heart space. And look for a sign. I mean, that's always just look for a sign. Pay attention to your signs. Signs can come in the way of messages from other people, billboards, commercials, songs on the radio. You have to listen. You have to pay attention. That's how you'll get your information on what to do. What's my next steps to take? I am going to leave that there. Thank you all so much for watching. Good luck with your situation. And I will see you soon. That's the end of a cycle. And look at the day, the 22nd. It's not going to be here for long, guys. I strongly feel that. I hope you all are well. I'm praying for each and every one of you. And I will see you soon.